Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Grossman puts it away for the out, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Capel. First offering misses the mark. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Smith hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Low makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Rangers. Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Peterson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
batting third.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. So now 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jesus Aguilar stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Grossman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the belt and fires. And there's the strike. And misses inside. Laureano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Fujinami back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's Josh Young. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. That fires up the home crowd, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. Out there to center. Ruiz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Robbie Grossmith stepping in for the Rangers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brad Miller, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Josh Smith. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. In for a strike. Strike 1. Langoliers will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Esteury Ruiz will hit next. That one the other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Capel stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Aledmys Diaz would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On to Simeon, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. One left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. On the ground, and it goes just foul. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Now it's Corey Seager. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. They say it went. Fujinami, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one is gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Two outs, nobody on. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out his first time. Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
the right fielder, number 4.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And it's fouled away. Grossman, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's it.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 36. He's
please.
being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 36.
Brad Miller now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. On the ground, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Aledmys Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And caught on the warning track. So here's Brown at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Brown tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Aguilar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh Smith.
And he deals. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
In the dirt, Langoliers gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next,
Now it's Marcus Semien.
the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Strike 2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Semien, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. The wind of the pitch.
Laureano.
That's in there.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And Laureano is retired. Now it's Chase Peterson. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And there's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Grossman drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Young, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Not in time. He's safe. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Jonah Heim now at the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ripped on a line to center. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter now, Brad Miller. And there's a foul ball. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Tony Kemp digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Kemp in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Capel.
Connor Capel.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Young brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith.
The left fielder,
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 9-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Adrian Martinez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. They say when. Semien, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
Now back in safely at first. Martinez, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. So now it's Corey Seager. And he dropped it. The throw into second. And he's out, trying for two.
now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Garcia around second, headed for third. Garcia coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Digging in, Jonah Heim. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A towering home run. And they add a couple more. It's 13-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Domingo Acevedo. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 68.
Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. Now a fly ball to right center. Ruiz should have this one. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in. Aledmys Diaz now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Check swing went around, and that is strike one. That's out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aguilar in the box again. Takes a strike. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. At the plate, Brad Miller. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Brad Miller blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 14-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Right side, hard hit. Kemp gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. They say you win.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Well struck left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 15-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Zach Jackson.
I think it's got to be a little tough. Coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Over to Aguilar. And Seager is set down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Laureano comes up to hit. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in an at-bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
And the Rangers manager. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Taylor Hearn.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kemp at the plate now. That's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 15-3.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Oakland's DH, Connor Capel. And that's outside. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. 3-run shot for Oakland. Last half of the 8th coming up. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And strike 1 to the catcher. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And welcome back. Aledmys Diaz now.
the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Hearn back to work. Hearn measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Grossman right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brown in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 2-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Aguilar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.